Welcome to DRM News Explains. Today, we're talking about a game changer for parents, the HMD Fuse, a new AI-driven smartphone designed to keep kids safe online. With back-to-school season just around the corner, this device is making waves with its unique approach to blocking harmful content and giving parents peace of mind. The HMD Fuse isn't your typical smartphone. It's a collaboration between human mobile devices, HMD, and VodafoneThree, and it's loaded with a powerful tool called HarmBlock AI. This technology is embedded directly into the phone's operating system, acting like a digital shield. It stops explicit content, think nudity or inappropriate images, from being viewed, created, shared, or even saved on the device. Whether it's a text, a photo, or a video sent through apps like WhatsApp, HarmBlock steps in to say, "Not on this phone." Let's hear from Richard Percy, co-founder of SafeToNet, the creators of HarmBlock AI.
Yeah, so what we've done, working with the brilliant people at HMD, we've taken our HarmBlock content filtering software and we've dropped it into the operating system of the phone itself. And when you're in the operating system, you can do a ton more with the phone than you could if you were, for example, an app. So in the operating system, HarmBlock prevents the viewing of explicit content, the filming of explicit content, the sharing of it, and the storage of it.
So you can see that when it comes to the camera, at the moment I am just looking at all of the content that we've got over here, the beautiful surroundings of the desk, what you might have in a teenager's bedroom. But the moment that it goes onto the nude image, then the camera is just getting locked. Even if you take a photo, you can take a photo, but pretty much it's just going to be this screen over here.
So HarmBlock stops the viewing, stops the filming, stops the sharing, broadcasting, and also it stops the storage of it. So even if somebody were to send a child in a WhatsApp, for example, would send them an explicit image in WhatsApp, the child tried to save it on the device, again, HarmBlock says, no, we're not going to let you do that. So effectively, HarmBlock, when it's in an HMD Fuse device, has made that device pornography incompatible.
This phone is launching just in time for the new school year in the UK, set to start in September. VodafoneThree is pairing the release with a campaign to raise awareness about the risks kids face online. Their research shows that many children aged 11 to 16 are exposed to explicit images either by receiving or sharing them. It's a growing problem and parents are understandably worried. Nikki Lyons, VodafoneThree's Chief Corporate Affairs and Sustainability Officer, puts it into perspective.
So we know that 85% of parents are considering buying their child a device at this time of year with the back-to-school moment and all of the challenges of sending your child to secondary school. And we know that at least half of those parents are concerned about what happens when the child has that device. So obviously we believe that there are some massive benefits in letting your child be online, not least the ability to do schoolwork. We know that parents like the idea of tracking their child when they're out in the world, but clearly there are concerns as well.
The HMD Fuse doesn't just block harmful content. It gives parents a toolbox to manage their child's digital life. When you take it out of the box, the phone has no internet or app access by default. Parents decide what apps their kids can use, set daily time limits, and even schedule screen-free periods for things like bedtime or homework. Plus, it has real-time location tracking, so you can know where your child is and get alerts if they leave a designated safe zone. You can also whitelist trusted contacts, so your kid only communicates with people you approve. The risks of kids being exposed to inappropriate content go beyond just one image or video. Helen Westerman from the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children, NSPCC, explains the lasting impact on
Unsurprisingly, we at the NSPCC hear from children and parents all the time about the sharing of images and about the devastating impact that can have on children's lives, whether they're sharing an image themselves or receiving an inappropriate image. It's not just the effect that it has today, it's the effect that it might have tomorrow when they're reluctant to go to school or engage with friends, and the long-term implication for their mental health and well-being.
Now, you might be thinking, a phone this strict? Will kids even want it? HMD has thought of that. The Fuse is a full-fledged smartphone that starts simple but grows with your child. Parents can add apps as kids earn more responsibility. And here's a fun feature. It has a ring light for selfies, so kids can snap great photos with a colorful glow. James Robinson, Vice President at HMD, sums it up.
Yeah, children are my harshest critic anyway in our household, but we believe they're going to love the device. It is a fully fledged smartphone, but it's designed to grow. So when it comes out of the box, it's a really basic phone, just like the Nokia brick phones that we make. But then it grows. As parents add applications, the kids can do more with it. And one of the features we think the kids are going to love is this selfie outfit. So it's got a ring light on there, and when they want to take selfies, it's got a colourful light so that they can look great when we're taking their selfie.
The HMD Fuse is more than just a phone. It's a tool to help parents navigate the tricky world of kids and technology. With its AI-powered safety features, robust parental control,